Government issued a release this evening saying Bahamar's statement is entirely misleading, saying from the beginning of the project, it has sought to facilitate an impartial process that results in the opening of the resort under private ownership and operation as soon as possible. It is without question in our national interest to do so. Government says as a matter of policy, it has sought to create a fair playing field for the development and has pursued this objective in 3 ways. By encouraging and facilitating ongoing talks between all parties to seek an agreement out of court, and when appropriate, joining those talks both in Nassau and in Beijing by paying the wages and salaries of Bahamian employees that Bahamar failed to pay, and as a precaution and in order to protect our national interests, it has taken steps to assure that if the fate of the Bahamar project has to be determined through court proceedings, those proceedings occur in the Bahamas, not in the United States. Notwithstanding this precautionary stance, government acknowledged that agents for Bahamar, the China Export and Import Bank, and China Construction reported that as recently as 6 p.m. last night, progress was being made on an out-of-court settlement. A postponement of today's hearing was advisable if only to encourage the agreement towards which the parties appear to be progressing. The statement further reads, should Bahamar, the Export-Import Bank, and China Construction America be unable to resolve their dispute, however, appointing a provisional liquidator would allow all parties a mechanism for fair, independent third-party restructuring, completion, and opening of the resort. According to the government, it has always been understood that a liquidator must be entirely free of conflicts of interest in order to be appointed. Under a liquidation scenario, this is the only way to ensure the fairness and balance it seeks. The government makes no apologies for ensuring that the third-party liquidator, in the interest of all, ensuring fair outcome for all parties, the government asks the Supreme Court to postpone until a new independent third-party liquidator who is free of conflict can be nominated.